Hi folks, Stephen and Karla here with you again, and back in May of 2017, shortly after we brought our Volkswagen Transporter, we embarked on our first ever trip to mainland Europe, and we headed across to the Netherlands to see the tulips, and it was a fantastic trip. But what we did was we arrived in Kent about half a day before we were due to travel, and we thought we'll explore the area, see what's there. And we were completely blown away by what there was to do and the things there were to see. So we thought one day we would dedicate a trip to exploring Kent, and this is that trip. So we've just arrived at Samphire Hoe, up the cliff from Dover, and what's interesting about this place is that it's the additional piece of land that was created when they dug out the Eurotunnel. So we thought we'd come here and have a nice little wander around. There'll also be a write-up of this walk in the accessible routes section of our website, so you should be able to find that by the time this video's up, and I'll pop a link in the description below for you. Also, we want to quickly mention Karla does talk, she can talk, but at the moment she's lost her voice, so that's why she's being so quiet. Otherwise, you know, you'd be taking the mick out of me. Yeah, so all right, let's get this walk done, and we'll catch you a bit later. So we are here at the White Cliffs of Dover, the National Trust White Cliffs of Dover to be precise, where we've just parked up in the car park and admired the stunning view looking down across to France and into the port of Dover itself. And we've just taken a little walk from the car park up to Fox Hill Down, where we thought we'd come and talk to you and show you that behind us, if you can see, is Dover Castle, and just over my right shoulder is the port of Dover. We're just going to finish our walk and then head back to the campsite where we're going to be cooking one of our favourite meals. So a couple of you have asked us what this recipe actually is. So Karla's written it up for the website, and we will post a link to that article in the description for this video. Good morning. Today is a really exciting day because we are heading into Canterbury and we've got something a little bit different lined up. So fingers crossed we can do it, and hopefully we'll share that with you in a moment. We had a fantastic day exploring Canterbury, and although we didn't actually find the cathedral in the end, partly due to myself being in charge of the route there and the map, we were a bit pushed for time because we had a date to go punting. It was an amazing experience and we were so pleased that we were able to do it.
Yeah.
If you're interested in finding out more about how we did it and other options that might be available for different levels of ability, then please head over to the corresponding blog for this video, which is going to be on adventurewheels.co.uk. Tomorrow we're heading to Dungeness, where we're hoping to find a wheelchair accessible boardwalk. We read about it in a book a while ago, so fingers crossed it's still there, and we will hopefully show you that. So we've just realised that we haven't actually shown you around the site we're staying on yet. We've based ourselves at the Caravan and Motorhome Club site Black Horse Farm in East Kent, in between Dover and Folkestone. A fantastic location if you're catching a ferry the next day. And there are indeed ferry pictures available for that. But the site itself is actually lovely. So check this out, we're going to show you around. Good evening, and it's our last night here in Kent, and we thought let's go for a drive and see where we end up. Last time we did that we ended up having a fantastic adventure, but we'll see what will happen tonight. We're thinking about picking up the coast road across to Deal and then see where it takes us from there. We found ourselves in the car park for Deal Castle, not somewhere we visited before, but we thought this would be a perfect place to wrap up the film and say a humongous thank you to everyone for watching, and as well a big thank you for all your feedback from our last film. You guys seem to want to see more of these travel films, so we hope you've enjoyed this one, and let us know what you thought, of course, as well. As always, when we visit any area, Kent has left us wanting more, and we will hopefully come back and do another trip here at some point and tick off all the things from the list that we didn't do this time. If you think we missed anything in particular, or you think there's something that we need to add to our list, then please feel free to let us know. It's always nice to hear from you. But for now, thanks very much for joining us. Bye!